won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Sorry that I keep cutting it. Alright. Shouldn't make her worry.
No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
I like the Elvis Easter egg.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
World Eaters.
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mecton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Okay. So if these World Eaters eat the roots, the tree life will die. It's a very peaceful looking game.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
So the reason it's called Biomutant is because presented by Experiment 101.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Feed on the examples of found near locations and interest. You unlock the signpost by interacting with it by peeing on it very much. Let's show to the signpost that you unlocked because you peed on it by selecting it on the map. You can open the map at any time and press okay. We're here. Alright. So awesome. freaking mosquito things over there. Is it actually following me? Or, I don't know. Maybe it is. Oh, what the heck are you? Jeez. Are you like a badger with...
That must be the world
heads?
eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a
Oh, that's a
hat trick to
world
bring
eater?
that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone. He's heard the stories
sure.
about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Your inner balance is two halves that complete the wholeness that flows through all things. All times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialect choices. Few are those who act always the same manner, and their wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and the actions we take. Balanced actions creates your own reward score that affects dialogue with other characters.
He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will award you with PSI points that you can use amongst economic powers. Powers can be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or white inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
Let me help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
Too much already? I like the light.
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You gain a sight for it. Use it to block powers and the mutations. Some powers are locked by a royal score, meaning that your second one's upon being unlocked. You can only unlock powers of the same color as your current aurora, or those without color. Okay.
There's Out-of-Date again. He must have missed something important. Out-of-Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby. The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Which one's the Dark Tribe?
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Okay.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out-of-Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side. He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Let's try. Okay. Please just tell me how to crack the quest. My information about your quest. Okay. How do I? Here we go. Increasing attributes. 10 attributes. Okay. I guess more. I mean, you can't change your environment. Acquire new special attacks, perks. Alright, so I can't. Okay, I guess close combat. Square, square, triangle. I guess that one. Mutations down, occupational powers, biogenetic resistances. You have more points to remember, spend on perks and special attacks and wounds. Okay. How do I? Bound ability is facing enemies, though humanoid enemies will attack their allies instead of you. Actually, I think that's perfect. To use an ability, it's bound home pressing. I guess more anti-radiation, just so it's even. Change equipment and weapons, several icons. Oh, I can also change what kind of things I'll wear according to your different status. Alright, okay. Oh. So, using it. If I want, I could go completely. Okay, so I can take off my weapons. Not sure why you would. And this shows like all the stuff you can use.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Well, which one gets me to... Yeah, I want to go to that one, right?
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Hmm. Oh, I get. Oh.
Cutting edge. Shut. Sharp steel.
Oh. Well, listen. I didn't know that I could do that. I didn't think it was possible. I'm willing. I didn't know whose side to be on.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Yeah. It's quite a war zone down there. Look how cute I look. Look at me. Look at me. Cute.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
Hello.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Figures the Sifu would be interested in seeing you.
Oh god. Yeah, apparently I attacked the wrong guys.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place.
It looks like
He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
Great Wall.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
My Muma?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
One, sets the endgame to save the Tree of Life. Choosing destiny and defeat the rivals who for this is limited to unite or subdue.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rival's outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul, and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong, and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Alright.
Wonders why you can't see how pointless all your efforts are. Understands you have other places you need to go. Says you should be careful in the wasteland and warns about the wildlife. Hopes to see. Thinks you like Lobo. She's an adventurer, just like you. Says you...
Lobo. I mean, I could walk around. People are
Offers you extraordinary prices for extraordinary things.
I like to barter.
Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business.
Each vendor has specialized particular items. Melee parts, ranged parts, ear parts, gloves, or mounts. Young vendors and buyers from the stocks of rare to find better parts for your gear and still miss a specific part. Crap weapon, you can always check by any vendor. You purchase items from vendors, provided you have green currency in the form of a leaf. Price of an item is listed on the right. Green is gathered from specific bushes or through selling items. Sell items. Vendor, you don't have to worry too much about that yet. Alright. Okay, it doesn't look like he has it. Oh, never mind, he does. I didn't think he had anything. Oh, you can sell out like all your stuff, apparently. I might sell like this, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, this is Biomutant. I'm gonna continue playing, but record all of it. Biomutant seems to be more of a story-driven one.
Claims to have strange things from the dead zone that are so rare they need to be seen
But yeah.
to be deleted. Wants you to know
you really can't play this game and understand everything. Plus, you might not even have the right character that you want to fight with. I mean, I get that I probably messed up to where I don't have the right layout for my character. But, you know, I have to do what I have to do. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a cute little game, to be honest. And it's kind of beautiful. Just the art. Like, look at the art in this wall. Like, they put in detail. Like, lots of detail. Like, look at the shading. Even the fur, like, each individual fur is, like, designed to have wind. Ears look like they're moving a bit. Like, the ears kind of look realistic on the inside. The tail is constantly walking. They put a lot of effort. I don't understand how my arm could turn into such a, well, green thing while my other arm is completely... Well, actually, no, my arm is bandaged up, so I won't be able to see it. But, alright, that's what we're gonna do there. Hope you guys enjoy. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. And I'll talk to you all.
Shime's happy that the Myriad can count on a friend as bright as you.
Next time.